The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman Sophomore, utility player, catching, first base, designated player, a little bit of everything. What matters most is Macauley Bailey is a preseason first-team All-South Atlantic Conference selection. Macauley, I guess, no surprise given where you ended last year as Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, yada, yada, yada. How do you follow that up?
That's a good question. I've been asking myself that a lot during off season, and I mean, I've talked to my parents, I've talked to sports psychologists, just because it gets in your head. And the thing that I've come to is this: that if I'm putting in my most effort and hard work, then that's all I can do. So just trying my hardest, going out and playing for the team, not being so self-centered and focused on myself, more a team-minded year this year.
I find it interesting that you bring up sports psychology. That is, I think, the future on down the road for you. How helpful is it to analyze oneself to prepare yourself for analyzing others?
It's actually a lot harder to analyze yourself than it is to analyze others, which I know is pretty basic answer, but if my teammates ever needed help, or my friends or colleagues or anything like that, I feel like I could have the answers. But to really dig deep and find the answers within yourself and find what works for you is very difficult. Last year, what worked for me might not work this year just because of the mentality is different. I'm not so much trying to prove that I'm something, I'm trying to prove that I can still be something. So it's a little bit different, but I'm always up for a challenge.
It was one of the greatest hitting seasons in Carson-Newman softball history last year. 15 home runs, 65-plus runs driven in. You finished in the top 5 and pretty much pick a statistical category offensively, with the exception of triples. You kind of alluded to it. Is it really a mindset of, hey, I have to surpass this, or hey, I just need to take every at-bat as its own at-bat and move forward?
I think it's definitely the mindset of take every at-bat and just not taking it for granted. Last year, I'm I'm a freshman, I have so many years left. Well, now I'm a sophomore, it's kicking in, I've got 3 years left, 2 after this one. So it's really just giving my all. I know Tennessee says give their all for Tennessee every day, give my all for Carson-Newman softball every day. I mean, I love my teammates, they love me, and we're going to stand with each other, and that's just kind of more my mindset this year.
Veteran status all the way around on this team. How helpful is it to go to work, especially offensively, defensively, with a unit? I mean, Carmen Holt's about the only player that this team lost, and I put that in quotes because she's still here as the graduate assistant coach.
I mean, honestly, just the unit as a whole, learning from them, you can always learn more. Whenever you think you're at your peak performance, you can always learn more. Another sports psychology thing, you can always learn from others. So just having teammates around me that can push me and teach me new things every day is so something I will never take for granted. And it doesn't matter if they're a freshman, it doesn't matter if they're a senior, it doesn't even matter if they're Brooke Matazowski, my 6th year. Somebody's going to teach me something every day, and they're going to help me out, and that's what I love about this team.
All right, Macauley, thanks for the time. Good luck this year.
Thank you.
That is Carson-Newman's first team All-South Atlantic Conference, DP, catcher, first baseman, a little bit of everything. Macauley Bailey, the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is the Eagle Sports Network. Get out of here.
Put that in there.
I will.